Hello, everybody, and welcome to this. This is Minecraft 26.2, version 26.2, not 1.26.2. Because we have decided to ignore the fact that Minecraft had a 1.0 version, and everything after it has been an update, I guess. I don't know. But, I'll just check if we paranoidly checking my fucking audio there because I've had so many issues, but I guess it's just gonna be first impressions, reactions. By the way, I haven't played Minecraft in 3 years? Question mark? Hold on, I'm sure that sounds too loud too. No, I'm not master volume music. There it is. This is so like first impressions is this feels more like a real game rather than an indie game. This feels AAA. This whole thing. It's so smooth. And it's so weird too, because this whole thing, this is not Minecraft to me. I've been playing this game, this account I'm on right now, 15 years old this year? Maybe it's like 14 or 13. Point is, this account is over a decade old. It's fucking wild. Because Minecraft now is just not what it was when I started. And now that is no more blatantly obvious than it is with this screen right here. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna create a new world. We're gonna name it Your Mom, because why not? Survival, normal. We're gonna turn cheats on, because why not? World. Should we do... I guess default's okay. What do we even have these days? Large biomes? Amplified? See, Amplified's always a real test of your computer. This one might be able to run it, I'm not sure. I didn't get a... Hold on. Just for fun requires a beefy computer. Yeah, I don't have a beefy computer. What? Kind of, but not really. Single biome, no thanks. Default, super flat, large biomes, amplified, and single biome. That's kind of lame. I remember back in the days when you had more things. You had more options than this. But anyway, super flat. I'm not gonna do the super flat world type. I just want to see. I just wanted to see what this is now, because it used to be that if you knew how, you could essentially code in layers. But you can't do that, I don't think, anymore. Because there's like a remove layer button here. Oh, interesting. Presets. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it's still... Yeah, so... Cool. So you can still just do that. If you know how. So this is the box that I was talking about a while back. Like, a while back, good grief. A long time ago, you used to be able to, if you knew how, create specific layers. So, theoretically, you could kind of write, essentially, a whole line of code and just paste it into this box right here. And then you'd have a custom super flat world. Now, I don't really have time for that kind of thing. But you never know. You never know. Alright, we're not doing that. We're gonna go with default. And what's more? Game rules, huh? This is all new to me. Broadcast command block output. Sure. Oh. Oh, these are... Whoa. Angered neutral mobs attack any nearby... Whoa! This is crazy cool. This is all the stuff you used to have to memorize. You can just go into the options and do that now? Okay, I don't want experiments on, and I don't want data packs on. That's cool. Let's do a seed. If y'all want to follow along, we're gonna do Y0 UR space M0M. There we go. So there's your specific seed, if you want to follow along. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. Might just be this one really long recording. I'm not sure. We'll see what's up, though. We'll see what's up. We don't want a bonus chest. What do you think I am, a noob? Alright. Commands on. Difficulty normal. Survival. Let's get her going. Man, it has been so long since I played Minecraft. I've been seeing a lot of shorts and stuff. And, yeah, look at that. Oh, all of my settings are wrong. Oh, oh no. Hold on. We have to, I forgot the controls. So, this is my cursed control setup, alright? My sprint button is hold? Wait, whoa, what do you mean hold? What? Keybinds, that's what I need. Good grief. Jump, sprint is always Q, okay? And I will explain why my settings are this way here in just a minute. Alright? You'll see where I'm going with this. Just let me cook. Alright, let me cook. Quick actions. Toggle cinematic. Full screen. New. Oh wait, hold on. And of course, toggle perspective always goes to F. And then I need the drop button? Ah, yes, this always goes to R. And it appears F is currently being used by something. This is incredible. Excuse me. This yellow is incredibly smart. I love that. That's great. So let's go find what F is being used for real quick. Swap item with offhand, right? And I always change this to G. And I don't know what G is being used for, because I guess there's more things you can do now. Show chunk boundaries. That's kind of cool. This all feels... I don't know if y'all have ever seen anything on it, but this all feels very Optifine. Or like, I don't know, whatever the new one is, Sodium, I guess. And I guess I'll change that to H. No? Okay. Okay. There. Right, so that is my setup. Why is that my setup? But that... what? Are you telling me there's something else with G on it also? Oh, okay. I don't... This key is also used for swap... I don't know what quick actions is. What the hell is quick actions? Somebody want to tell me what quick actions is? Period. Okay, cool. Nice. Auto jump is off. Yep. Yep, okay. Everything else is good. Right. So this is my old skin. Not old, but this one's from 2019? No. 2021. Obviously, the first thing you do when you get a new world is you punch a tree. Anyway, so I was on a viewer server or a streamer, and I made the skin specifically for that because it was a temporary server. It was like a middle of the season kind of thing going on. We called it Season 2.5. And it was all like medieval themed. So that's why I have this. This is my suit of armor. Oh, sorry. This is my suit of armor. Isn't it cool? I've had a lot of skins throughout the ages. I've had many. Maybe I'll show off some of them. I know I have one that I prefer. Hold on just a second. Welcome back. There was probably a bit of a weird... I hope that's not good. Oh, that's kind of okay. I think I do prefer it like this, though. And it's probably going to be a little bit of a jarring jump cut here, because... and let's just say I suddenly got busy. And I don't know. I don't know what the hell my train of thought was. I don't know where I was. All I know is I'm reacting to new Minecraft. You know, I've played in a couple years. I believe I said that already. And I just want to see what's new. Do the things. This terrain does not feel new. This feels very old school Minecraft. Did we change the terrain again? Look at these petals. What is this? Wildflower. That's cool. We'll get all these. And here's a pro tip for people who may or may not have ever played this game. Sorry, I'm used to auto jump because I've done a lot of playing on Bedrock. Look at the dog. Look at her dog. That's so cool. He's brown. Hello. I don't have any bones for you. Anyway, as I was saying, you want to gather as much stuff as you can, so you don't want to waste any time, right? And what that means is you're gonna want to break these little grass bits, try and pick up seeds on your way through wherever you're headed to. Where am I headed to? I don't have a flying clue. All I know is I'm traveling, because I never, ever base at spawn. Well, I try not to. And that's because there's a lot of interesting areas in Minecraft that I can go to, right? So, why would I want to stay at spawn? You know? Oh, I almost hit tab. Holy cow. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. I've been playing a lot of Hytale, and in Hytale, your inventory is tab. Wow, this feels very strange. That's cool. Cherrywood, I'm a fan. It's just a hole. This is kind of cool. Wow, this is... I know what you guys are gonna be like, that's so fucking lame. It's just a hole in the ground. Well, guess what? I am a hole in the ground kind of guy. Alright? So what's over here? Wow. Okay, see, I thought this felt very old Minecraft. It's because we're already on a massive mountain. This is a cool world spawn. I'm not even gonna lie. This is cool. I mean, holy. Yes, craft wooden planks. I've played this game before. Oh, and this is the new grass, too? That's cool. But yeah, really, you want to do as much as possible in the early game. You never want to waste time. Ever. I'm trying not to right now. Shit here. We're gonna go get some of that cherry wood. Because why not? I don't have any food, though. That is gonna be a problem. I think I should just make some tools. So I'm gonna make some tools here in just a second. Right. Let's put you in here. And you. Whoop. Oh, crafting table. Wow. Oh, this is so foreign to what I'm used to now. Oh, that's so weird. Hytale is incredibly different, just so y'all know. It is wildly different. Axe. I don't really need a shovel, but I will need a sword. And I need a pickaxe. So let's just do a little bit of this. Grab a little bit of those. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Boom, baby. Alright. I think it's starting to get dark out here. And I don't like that. See, something Hytale has on Minecraft for sure is the gravity feature for trees. Why would Minecraft not? I mean, like, it's like a quality of life thing, right? You kill the stump and the whole thing falls. So, like, why wouldn't they do that? You know, it seems like a good idea to me. But of course, I'm not Mojang, or Mojang, I guess, if you want to say it correctly, quote unquote correctly. The correct English way is Mojang, but they're not an English company, so for them it's Mojang. At least I believe. Sure, I believe. Wow, this feels weird. This feels so weird after playing Hytale for so long. This is just foreign. That's what I wanted, though. I wanted the saplings. I never grabbed any oak saplings. How dare I? I'm probably gonna have to dig a freaking hole. Ah. Seriously though, if Mojang has some kind of like aversion to gravity in general, which I'm sure they do because it's a limiting factor in creativity, right? At least it kind of can be. It really depends on the game. This game's not built for it, so it would be. I know in something like Space Engineers, gravity is actually pretty important, and it's sort of like built into your creative process at that point. Okay, I got a sapling. That's all I wanted. But with Minecraft, the game's just not built for gravity. Some gravity, yeah, but I feel like that was sort of that's a holdover from the old beta days when the game was still in its testing phases. When Notch was still trying to figure out what the hell he wanted this game to be. Because clearly everything else does not obey the laws of physics in any way, literally in any way. Oh, there's another hole. As a wise man once said, holes lead to adventure. Oh, well, this hole didn't lead nowhere. I really want to kill a pig. How many of you are there? There's plenty. That's one. Sorry. 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 Okay. There should be, yeah, okay, okay, good. Wow, I almost don't want to leave spawn, and this never happens to me. Because it's like, I can build a kingdom from here. Like, I can put a castle up here. And then I can build a town down there. Well, I saw some coal this way, so this is the direction we're gonna go. I thought I saw some coal this way. Hello? Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're already headed this direction, so we might as well... Holy spooky Batman. That does not look safe. Okay. We're gonna pull the old hide in a frickin' hole. So the reason I'm making charcoal is to, I will create torches because it's fucking dark. Your little dance. Make a little love. Don't get copyright. Woo! Don't get copyright. Woo! Hopefully I don't get struck for that. Well, I don't mean strikes. I guess I mean, claims. Not that it matters. I don't know. Like, I ain't making any damn money right now, you know? It don't matter. And I also don't give a shit. You know? Like, I don't want to be famous. You know? This is just a hobby. It's my favorite hobby at the moment. But like, I just there's no way I'm gonna make money off of this. It's just not feasible. You know? Maybe one day. But for now, it's back to the mines for me. The mines where I shall craft. Well, this is going to be incredibly boring, so naturally I think I will probably speed up the footage. And look, there's coal! I did all that charcoal for no reason. Yeah, I'd probably just speed this up. I don't know. I don't know. You think I know things? I don't know nothing. Kinda wish I did know something. No, but like, seriously, the vibe of this game versus the vibe of, like, Hightail, it's so different. It's crazy. Like, you would think it's very similar. But it's not. Everything about it is so wildly different. And yet it still has that old school Minecraft feel to it. It's crazy cool. And I could play that game all day, every day. I have coal. Jeez, these pickaxes are so slow. They're so slow. Why so slow? Cannot be faster, please? I actually might not edit this video very much at all. Of course, every time I say that, I end up in the editing dungeon, just putting way too much effort into a video that nobody will ever see, so, you know, see what happens. Not that it matters. Oh, shoot, that's almost a piece of history that I just waited. How do I... Oh, okay, weird form. So, usually, I've got a weird keyboard, so usually I have to hit the function key to do anything inside a game. I'm surprised I remembered that was F3H. So if you hit F3 and H, you get this information, durability information, attack damage, all that good stuff, right? Let's enter the Stone Age, shall we? Boom, baby. It changed this to getting an upgrade? I wonder when they changed that advancement. Because I remember it as the Stone Age achievement. It might also be my failing memory because of my ADHD. Or I'm just an idiot. You know, either way. One of those things can be true, or both. You know, both can be true. I don't see why both couldn't be true. I don't know what new recipe I'm supposed to have unlocked. But I guess gravel? So I haven't played this game in so long, I don't actually know what the safest way to get iron is. I know diamonds spawn at level 53 now. Can't believe that trick still works. Yeah, y'all can tell that I've been playing a lot of Hightail and not very much Minecraft because, I mean, I didn't even make a shovel, guys. The shovel in Hightail is more so a utility thing, a quality of life thing, than it is a tool that you need. Honestly, the shovel in Hightail is really cool, and Minecraft could learn a lesson from it. I'm just saying. It lets you dig out 3 or 4 blocks at a time. And I think that's awesome. Minecraft has needed stuff like that forever because it would make what I'm doing right now easier. And there's a lot of this in this game. It is called Minecraft. You mine things, and then you craft things. So why should the mining, after a certain point in the game, feel like such a task. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I have... There was so many mods back in the day that just gave you tools that would dig in 3x3 areas. So see how I've got like 2x2 right here? It would be one more block wide, and it would be this tall as well. And it would just dig that area out. You know, there used to be a jackhammer mod that did that. And then there was a regular Warhammer looking thing, but it just broke 3x3 areas. And then I believe the Pack Soul can do that too in another mod. And Mojang has been taking lessons from mods forever. Like, since this game started, pistons were a mod. Horses were a mod. Rabbits, that was a mod. You know, so, like, why not? And I still don't understand why we don't have a backpack. I understand we got shulkers now, but that's a late game item. And I guess we do have, they did make, what the hell was that thing called? They made bundles, and bundles are good. But that's like, what is it, string and leather? And like, you gotta get real lucky to stumble upon easy string in the early game, you know? That is just, this right here is incredibly cool and incredibly scary. I mean, just look at it. Look at how far that goes. Okay. Village! Well, I may not live on the mountain after all. It's my understanding that villagers are kind of overpowered these days. Or at least somewhat overpowered, but not really. Because it's more so that you gotta put an insane amount of time and effort into getting them to a point to where you can actually use them effectively. So I would say that the trade-off is more so the time that you put in. That's why they're so the way that they are, you know? That's why they're so OP, is what I'm trying to say. Because it takes so damn long to do anything at all with them. Well, I think I'm going to head back down here. Not to explore the spooky, scary cave it's in. But specifically to get more cobble, because when I get to that village, the first thing I want to do is pull a Luke the Notable. I'm going to build a massive fucking wall. So, okay, well, maybe not massive, but it'll be a wall, you know? Yeah, so I think I'm just going to keep digging for now, because I need the resources. So this is going to be rather boring. Also, day 2, I think? We don't believe in day 0 here? Believe I can do that by hitting F3. You should tell me what my day is somewhere. Oh god, okay. Wow, it just straight up doesn't tell me? Alright. Profile, what? Well, alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna lose track of the days. Not that it matters, because I'm not doing a 100 days video. This, I don't really know for sure, but this could feel very much like, I don't know, an Etho Let's Play episode or something. I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't really know anything about modern YouTube. That's not true, I know enough, but like, it's just, I just don't care enough, you know? Like, I could put a crap ton of effort into a video. And, you know, maybe I will in the future. Not that I don't put effort into mine right now, because the little bit of editing I do already is already fucking hard. Like, I already have so much more respect for guys like Luke the Notable, who spend so much time just doing random things in the game. You know, it's wild. I can't even imagine how many freaking hours his, like, what, 7,000 day world is now in hardcore. It's crazy. I do have an idea for a series though that I want to do, and I think it's probably just gonna be another Let's Play thing, or it might be a 100 days video of the very first version of Minecraft that I ever played. Because if y'all didn't know, if you buy Java Edition, you're actually getting every currently archived version of Java ever. So you can actually go back and play the old school versions. And I think that's really cool. I know all y'all Bedrock guys are jealous because all of you missed the old Xbox 360 days, and I don't blame you. I used to play Xbox 360 Minecraft, and I gotta tell you, it was peak. That was the golden age. And it was sort of like a renaissance of the golden age at the time, because golden age for Java Minecraft had kind of already passed. Almost, but not really. And also the golden age is heavily debated. It's like, what do you believe the golden age was for Minecraft? Because a lot of people will say, like, from 2014 to 2018, I think. But then you get people who are like, no, you don't understand. The golden age never ended. But then you also get people like, well, the golden age is now, or the golden age was, I don't know, only 2014 and 2015 or something. You know, like, people just don't have a consistent opinion about it, which is a little weird, because to me it should be obvious. It should be before the Minepocalypse. What's the Minepocalypse? Well, that's like the Adpocalypse, but for Minecraft on YouTube. Nobody ever stopped playing Minecraft. Minecraft actually had more consecutive online active players than Fortnite did at its peak. But what they didn't have was the YouTube coverage, because nobody was watching it anymore, because Fortnite was the new thing. And then so you get all these people watching Fortnite instead of Minecraft, and what that means is these YouTubers no longer have any incentive to create Minecraft videos, and people will always, you see it all the time in these like hindsight videos, and they're always like, Minecraft was actively dying until PewDiePie revived it, and it's just wrong, because Mojang never reported that much of a decrease in their player base ever. I know what you're saying, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, well, they could be lying because they needed to save face, you know? And maybe. But I feel like that's gotta be illegal in some way, right? But then again, what the hell do I know? Anyway, so what I'm getting at is, Minecraft never really died, and therefore there wasn't any reason for anybody to quote unquote revive it. And therefore, for me, it's like, did the golden age ever stop? Did it ever end? You know? And I think personally for me, if I had to put a golden age on the Minecraft YouTube, it would definitely be 2011 to 2016 or 17. Y'all let me know what you think. But that's where I'd put it. And that's because the Yogscast really got into the game at around that time. And I was watching the hell out of the Yogscast, and you know what? I was not alone in that. There were tons of people watching the Yogscast at the time. Tons of people still watch them. It's just their audience is different now, and also most of us are fucking grown-ups at this point. Like, I was, let's see, 9 years old, and I was watching the Yogscast. Not ideal, not gonna lie, but you know, I had access to the internet at a young age, and we all know how that goes. Surprisingly, though, I don't remember seeing many horrors of the internet. Like, everybody always talks about certain things that they saw, and for whatever reason, I just never saw those things. I know algorithms were not what they are now, back then, but I think it could have just been that the things I watched and did on the internet did not dictate me encountering horrors. You know? Because when I was a kid, like a little bitty kid, and I had access to YouTube, really the only thing I ever watched was like Minecraft and Lego. Some of the earliest memories I have of watching YouTube are just Lego stop motion, and all of those stop motions were really cool. I mean, you can still find a bunch of them. I used to watch the Pizza Movies channel quite a bit, and those stop motions are hilarious. You might see me reference them every now and again. And I know I'm not alone because there's another guy on YouTube. His channel's called Cyclops something or another. If I can remember to find him, I'll put him up. I'll put him in the description. But he made parodies essentially of a Pizza Movies style Lego Star Wars video, and it's really cool because it was sort of like a revival of that era of YouTube, which had been dead for a long time by the time he started doing it. I mean, that era of YouTube sort of died in 2013 maybe? And it kind of never came back, but it also sort of never went away, because there's still, I guess if you're still interested in it, YouTube will show it to you, because that's how the algorithm works now. So if you watch a single stop motion video, you will eventually end up in the Lego stop motion side of YouTube, which just never used to happen back then. And it's cool that it happens now, because now there's so much more discoverability. Like, people can find my channel just because I put Minecraft in the freaking description. Not that you will. Ain't nobody finding this channel. I don't know, you might find this video. I think I'm gonna make an okay thumbnail for it. I'm really not sure. I'm thinking about titling it something like "Haven't Played Minecraft in 3 years," which is kind of true, but also kind of not. Because, I haven't played Minecraft seriously in 3 years. I sort of started on a server, a viewer server for a streamer that I watch. And then I realized I needed a new computer because the old one was just, oh, that poor thing. It was on its last freaking leg, dudes. Like, that motherfucker. I should have given it the old yellow a while ago. I didn't, because I was fucking broke and I couldn't replace it. So then I started saving up for a new computer. Of course, as you do. And eventually I got one, and that's how we landed here. Do. Once more into the breach. Actually, first I need to hopefully not. Yeah, that's what I want to move on. We're gonna do this because we're gonna put a chestoid here and some other stuff. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm always more comfortable building underground, and I think that's because of the fact that I've been playing this game for so long, and the underground used to be the safest freaking place in Minecraft, right? It still kind of is. I don't need leaf litter. Anything else I can get rid of? Suppose I could smelt that copper. Make some armor out of that. Why not? Put you in there. Okay. I don't need this many petals either. nice to have them because they're good decoration, and I'd love to use them as soon as I get to wherever I'm going to set them. But right now, they're just kind of in my way. I can't believe it took Minecraft so long to do anything with copper, too. And I mean anything at all. Fucking, I don't know if you guys ever watched Tinfoil Chef on YouTube, but he literally died. That man died before Minecraft added anything copper to the game other than the ore and some blocks. And one of the final things he said about Minecraft, one of the final few, was, oh, it's about time they added copper, because he used to see it in the mods, because that guy's been playing Minecraft forever. May he rest in peace, by the way. He was actually my favorite hermit for a while there. It was actually really sad. I was so sad. I mean, I guess I wasn't, I wasn't incredibly depressed, but it's like when your favorite, I guess, actor dies, you're like, oh man, that sucks. Because then you never get to see anything from them ever again. And that just feels weird, right? It's like there's a void there now, but it's not a deep void. It's shallow, but it's still sad. Anyway, let us create a chest plot. But also, why hasn't Minecraft added a copper shield? Genuinely, why? Mojang, what are you guys doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? I'm glad there's armor and tools now. But what's with the lack of shield? I'm just saying. You could just make a shield made of copper. It's not that big a deal. He said very confidently, like he can program. Anyway. Now we make booties. Why do we make booties? I don't know, but we've made booties. Look at, I love the color though. Okay, Mojang, tune back in. Okay, Mojang. The copper color, freaking awesome. Like the copper armor color. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. It's great. So good job on that. But also, I wish y'all. Okay, come back, Mojang. Come back. Okay, I wish y'all would like make copper do unique things. So, like, why? How come? I mean, I made some suggestions a while ago, and I know y'all saw them. Him, he said extremely sarcastically. But anyway, so like, how come you never made copper unique? It's just another armor type. It's the earliest game armor type now, but like, in real life, copper's conductive, for instance, and so why can't copper conduct magic the same way real life copper could conduct electricity? Why does the copper have unique enchants that you can't get anywhere else? It would give the player a reason to wear copper armor, which we currently don't have for another set of armor that's been in the game forever and is almost an Easter egg at this point: chainmail. There's no reason to wear chainmail other than to look cool. And it's almost the same with leather. But if you give copper unique enchants, then there's a reason to use it over iron, and even over diamond or netherite, because you can't get those enchants anywhere else. And you could even do a multi-block structure, like you guys have for the enchanting table, where you kind of... Okay. It seems we're going to go off on a tangent real quick, lads. We're going to go make a creative world, because I need to show off what I'm talking about. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, we're back. So, what I'm thinking, right, is we get copper blocks, then we grab an enchanting table like this, right? And let's just imagine that this is sort of like covered in some kind of copper. Maybe the corner, no, we can leave the corners with diamond, because the idea would be that you still make the enchantment table like normal, but then you would put the enchantment table in a craft, or not a the crafting table, and do something like I don't know, like this. Nope, 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 not like that. Not like that at all. I wanted to do that. There we go. Sorry, guys, it's been a long time. But, like, put it in a crafting table. Maybe you surround it by copper. Like this. Okay? And now you get, like, the copper enchanting table. Then what you want to do is you want to build a multi-block structure, and we're going to grab book shelves real quick. The original ones. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5? No, okay. We're gonna make it even more simple. Just because I understand Mojang, you guys like simplicity, right? So here's what I'm talking. Usually for an enchanting table, you got your bookshelves like this, right? So what if for the copper one, you need something like this, right here. And you just do this all around. Kind of like this, and then like this. Sorry. Then you do that. And there you go. Now you've got your like copper enchanting table, right? And essentially this would create a multi-block structure, like with the enchanting table. And then when you put a copper tool in here, it would get unique enchants, like ones that would let you destroy 3 blocks in a row, like this. Or that would make you go faster, like you've got like you have a swiftness potion on or something, you know? Like you put it on your boots and you're speedy, you know? Or, I don't know, any number of things, really. Like maybe you are a lightning rod, you know? It's a kind of a funny feature, but like you could get an enchantment that's just attract lightning. So when it's raining, the lightning just strikes you, but like you don't take damage, you know? You could there's all kinds of creative and really cool things that you could do as far as like enchants for copper. Hold on. Sorry, those slimes are driving me nuts, but yeah. So like, you know, this was my idea I had a while ago. And I was just thinking it would be really cool if you could do something like this to make copper more unique. Because, I mean, imagine you get, like instant mining on a pickaxe, where you can just do this. You know? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, all of that stuff just sounds incredibly overpowered. Well, I mean, I guess. Well, when you think about it, copper really only has a certain durability. So, what I'm proposing, Mojang, is simply that you make copper the utility set of armor. The quality of life set. The set that makes doing things that would otherwise be really difficult easier. And honestly, I really don't see why not. That's my proposal for copper. It's probably a little too late for it, but you know, yeah, you never know. You never know. I'll see y'all back in the survival world. Okay, we're back. Yeah, but sorry about that. I just had to go on a little tangent. But I had that idea a very, very long time ago. And, like, you know, it just lives rent-free in my head now. Because, to me, it just seems like Mojang could have done so much more with copper. You know? And I know a lot of people are going to argue, like, that feels modded. Well, yes, but also no. Because it's a very vanilla way of implementing modded stuff. So if it was a mod, it would be more so like a vanilla plus mod, because I'm not changing too much about the game with these ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just Minecraft, but with some extra cool stuff. You know? I don't know. What the hell was I even doing? I completely derailed myself. I was creating, uh, um, Yeah, anyway. Mining. Mining is what I was doing. Well, that's gonna have to do it for the mining part of this adventure. A fuego! Back to the surface! Alright. Let's head off to that village. I'm never gonna remember where this is. That's okay, though. I don't need to live on the mountain. Because the village will have loot. Loot and people. So I don't lose my freaking mind thinking I'm actually talking to Mojang. I mean, wait, what? What? No, what are you talking about? Of course I'm talking to Mojang. Of course Mojang knows who the fuck I am. And if they don't, they should. Yeah, that showed them. Anyway. Whoa! It's the firefly bush. It's the firefly bush. What? Okay, hold on. Mojang. Eh? Listen. Listen and listen closely, alright? Nobody was gonna feed frogs fireflies. You didn't have to kill feature. Wow, okay, I am tired. You didn't have to kill a cool feature just because you're afraid that people are going to harm the freaking environment. Alright? You cannot control people's dumb actions, but you can make an awesome game. And that's what you should be focused on. Alright? Alright. Who am I kidding? No, but like, for real though. Like, what the hell was that about? Because they were just, Mojang wasn't going to add those bushes with the fireflies in them. They were just going to straight up add fireflies to the game. And, you know, I respect the drip. I mean, the cool ambiance that such a thing would do. You know? Wow. They really changed the rain, too. It's, like, dark and scary. I feel like it never used to get this dark when it rained. Now, this village is pretty big. This should be Iron Golem sized. Oh, hello, sir. Nitwit. You should be a smithy or something? What is this? You should be something. That's a job right there, I think. Whatever. Okay. Yep, that's not what I need to be. Well, actually, is it dark? Is it bedtime? No, but my respawn point's set. That's good enough for me. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, good sir. I knew you would be here. Hello. Yes, hi. I'm a new resident. I don't intend to enslave your people. Anyway. So. Where, oh where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? What's in this? A single piece of leather. The single greatest treasure in the entire world. What? There's no blacksmith? No blacksmith. None. None whatsoever. This is just sad. This is depressing. Not a single blacksmith. Oh, hello. No, okay. Hold on. I just turned into a Warcraft character. Ho, 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 ho. I'm now Santa Claus. Give me that. Okay. Enter random shit. You know what? I shit on these bundles so bad when they first came out. And then I had the chance to use them. And my mind was immediately changed. These are excellent for early game anything. Like, look at all the shit that I can now store. I mean, it's just awesome. I can take this entire chest with me. Now that I have a bundle. Right, so, this is my home now. And anybody that says otherwise can, talk to the hand. I'm sorry, but I didn't order the pit for my home, thank you. That was not a part of the deal. Do-do-do-do. Goodbye, bed. Go in there. Right-click that one. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Well, what would you call this game? What am I looking at right now? Is this not a thunderstorm? Kinda looks like one to me. I'm just saying. Sir, that is mine? I appreciate you, using my bed. Wow. Looks like I need cows. Yeah. Okay, this is where we shall live. You know, living in villages almost feels like cheating to me. I never do it. You know, I've always played Minecraft like it's 2013. But now I have a YouTube channel. And I guess the non-existent audience that I have has driven me to try new things. And you know what? That's cool. Thanks, audience that's in my head only. Anyway. Why the hell why are there so many beds in here? That was a total of 4. Y'all are living in freaking poverty out here. Okay, I need one of you. And I don't believe I can make a stone cutter because think I think you still need iron for that. I'm not certain if you can use copper. Honestly, it would honestly be pretty cool if you could use copper. But I get the feeling you probably can't. Why can't you? Well, because it's Minecraft. Like, do I need to explain anything any further? Anyway. The temporary home. Oh, home. It is mine. Trespass and die. There we go. There we go. The temporary home of temporariness. See, this is exactly why Hightail needs signs. I'm just saying. Anyway, like signs that work. Those signs work. I can write on them. So now I've got this stone, but I don't think. Yeah. So that's sort of an iron level thing still, I think. Just to be sure. Oh, cutter. So like I said, I didn't play this very seriously before. I haven't played seriously in 3 years. But I do know about the spear. Because I was maybe a little bit too excited when I found out it was going to be announced. Why? Because I'd been saying Minecraft needed more weapons like this for years. And now we have one. And isn't that something? I mean, look at me. I am scary. I kind of forgot how to use these. I'm a little afraid that I'm accidentally going to do something with that iron golem. So we're just going to not. But I need a stone cutter to make the walls. To make them efficiently, anyway. I was really hoping there would be a freaking blacksmith here. Because the blacksmith would have iron in his chest, probably. That's so lame. This is such a lame villager town. You know, I feel like I just haven't been in villager towns since, like, I don't even know when. Because, like I said, I never used them. So, like, I don't know, just, it still feels very fresh to me, all these changes. Is that a blacksmith? Anyway, and what I mean by changes is, like, all the new buildings. Especially for the plains biome. Hello, sir? Oh, you faker. You're not a blacksmith. Oh, they've got a pea bed. Why is it a pea bed? Because it's yellow, and I am eternally 14, so shut up. It's actually not even my joke originally. It's from that streamer I used to watch that I'm on the viewer server for. I will literally never run out of food at this point. Do 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 do. There's a hole in the ground. That's a big hole in the ground. It's a really big hole in the ground. Is this a ravine? Is this what ravines look like now? That is some surface iron. I think that's rare these days. Or maybe not. Wow, okay. It's not rare at all. Whoa. What? This is cool! Every time I see the new terrain, I'm just like, holy shit. You know, because it's so awesome. On. For the phone, I have to make crafting table so I can make shovel. Because I forget that shovel means something in this game. Hello? 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 Why do you say goodbye? I say hello, hello. Anytime I can bother you guys with my shitty singing, I absolutely will. Okay, let's make some more torches, shall we? Huh. Okay, once I get that iron, I can do that thing that I wanted to do that I don't remember, that I'm sure I will remember as soon as I have that iron. That is scary. Spooky, scary skeletons down there. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your souls. And seal your doom tonight. I don't know why the hell I remember that. Spooky, scary skeletons. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I swear if I get claimed for my shitty singing, and I probably will be. You know I will be. It's just how YouTube works these days. They'll claim you for fucking, I don't know, looking at it funny. Right. This is intriguing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get it out of my face. I don't want it. I don't like it. Go away. Yeah, that ought to be good enough. Ow. He says as there's a massive fucking gaping hole. There we go. Walls, everyone. Walls are the best invention mankind has ever made. Well, that's my iron. I'm going to leave, because I am not greedy. And I don't feel like dying today, and I can always come back later. I mean, literally, like, it's not even that hard. Like, my home is just up here. I can come back anytime I want. Oof, speaking of anytime I want, it's bedtime, fellas. Get out of my bed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's make some food to make sure I don't die. Oh. Hi-ya. 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 Plenty of food. I will never run out of food now. Ugh. Wow. I really don't remember what I need the iron for. Oh, that's right. I was going to make a stone cutter. See, I knew I'd remember as soon as I got the iron. Except it wasn't immediately after, and I'm definitely not a liar. And, shut up. Anyway. I don't like waiting for things, but I'm gonna have to wait for things. Because they are smelting. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Hey! You know what I think? No, that's probably not a good idea. I was gonna say, I think I'll just put some fence gates here instead. But, no, I was just thinking it might reduce the village population if they can't get to their beds. And, we don't want that. We need to make money. And we need to give a nitwit a blacksmith job at some point. That way, I can just trade for better armor, which, again, feels like cheating. At least to me it does, because I never do that. Ever. I literally never do that. This is your fault, YouTube. This is literally your fault. I always the way that I used to play Minecraft, right, is I always just I dig a hole. Okay? That's basically it. I just fucking I dig a hole. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, well that sounds incredibly boring. But it's fun. Because I can make builds underground. And I can do that a lot easier than I can adapting to this new terrain. Because, I mean, you saw those mountains over there somewhere-ish. They're fucking huge. like I cannot build something that big. I've never been able to, really. I've always been better at smaller scale builds, but just with, like, a high percentage of detail packed into them. And so throughout this series, you will probably see me build stuff like that, where it's a small build, but it's got a lot of detail to it, and it should be fun. It should be interesting, you know. Anyway, stone cutter. This is like day 3 now. I think this is day 3 now. Yay! Now I can make the best invention anyone has ever invented. Wall. I should probably do. Hold on, I need to leave at least 1 stack in there because I need that for tools. Walled. More walled. Okay. Oh, I need to wall off the entire village. I don't think I need to do much with this water border. I doubt I'm going to have very many drowned. He knocks on wood aggressively to make sure that stays the case. Okay, let's see here. We're just going to start the wall from here and then see where I can take it to. And I'm probably going to time-lapse this. I forgot that's what they call that. Okay, I'm not time-lapsing shit yet because apparently I'm an idiot and didn't build another pickaxe. Because of course I didn't. Because why would I? You know, why would I do intelligent things? There. Right. There we go. Okay, where do I need to go to? Kind of up until right about... If I follow the coastline, I can end it right about here? There, now I just follow the coastline. So, random interlude here, but every time I break grass like that, I just have this memory of a Hunger Games server I used to play on. They sort of, the people that ran the server wanted to make it easier for folks who couldn't find good loot. So, I think it was a specific class you could play. I believe it was free because I was able to play it. But you could, yes, I've been broke my whole life. Anyway, by punching these grasses, right? A weapon would actually drop out of the grass. Sometimes it'd be really good, and sometimes it's just a wood sword. But it was always better than nothing at all. And that was the point. So now every time I punch grass, I just have that memory of when I used to play Hunger Games. I wanna win them all. I wanna win them all, babe. Oh, that was cringe. No, get the fuck out of my face. Can't believe Sticky Keys just interrupted that cringe moment. Time to go make some more. Okay. What are you doing to me here, game? Should we be like, every ARG protagonist ever? And investigate a suspiciously man-made looking hole? What the fuck, game? I shit you guys not. This spawned in this way. I, well, the wall's almost done. I mean, I just got a little bit further to go. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I swear I didn't set that up. Holy cow. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of used to it by now because back in my day, that's just how the fucking terrain worked. That's just how the terrain worked. You know, sometimes you get weird spots like that. This isn't beta, okay? This isn't alpha. This isn't even 1.0 anymore. This is 26. Version 26. So, what are we doing with spooky fucking holes? I'm just saying. If I'm not alone in this world, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't, I wouldn't know. That's so weird. It must have been a part of this cave generation right here. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just I guess I'm just not used to modern Minecraft doing things like that. That is spooky. That is pretty freaking spooky dooky. Hey, editor me, cut this part out. Alright, everybody, that's gonna do it for this episode. We are, ending it on that spooky note, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know if this is gonna be a series or not. I don't really know. Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody.